everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 76 with me, Cid, and we're here in the old base, and fishers are still here, which is nice. Or at least we're in a less chat. Let me just go and check. I'm paranoid about it. You know, when you start playing with mobs, I'm always paranoid that things are going to vanish. But no, look, they're there. They're swimming, and they are happy little fishers, really. Pardon me. Anyway. So since several episodes, I haven't done a comments book for a while. There's been several good comments, and I thought we'll start off with that today because there's several comments which we can address fairly early on. So first off, let's have a look. Akafuma said you should add immersive petroleum. It's already ported all the way up to 112 even. It is going to get added. I'm kind of adding mods slow at this stage. I really want to wait till I can get to 111, and then I want to splurge on a few mods in there. I may, if it carries on being a long time, I may do it earlier, who knows. He also commented you should use the Elementium pickaxe from Britannia for when you do something like taking out the floor, so you don't have to worry about the stone clogging up your inventory. Okay, I think we can manage that. If I look in this sack of storage, I have got some items, and one of those items is the makings of an Elementium pick. We'll enchant that. That's easily done, and the world will be good and happy. We're going to enchant it to another comment, which is this from T.S. Kimball. 2 suggestions to make your non-mining building experience far better. Ring of Far Reach, come back to that one. Second pick without all the speed boosts. Silk Touch is fine. Actually, it doesn't even need Silk Touch. I think it will be fine just as it is. We'll test it with a speed run later on. But Ring of Far Reach. Well, we've got Mana Diamonds. We've got a Rune of Fire. We've got a whole other bunch of runes here, and if we jump into, put this back in the system, if we jump and put that back in there and then jump into Britannia bag, the one thing I didn't pull out was the 2, 3, 4 Elementium necessary, and then we are going to head out to Britannia land. And let's address this. Nothing hostile, always the way we like it. So we need several things, but what we actually need to make this work is add a Rune of Air and a Rune of Fire, some melon, some slime, 2 of those. Have that ready on our bar, and this will make us a nice Rune of Summer, I think it is, off the top of my head. I still need to do lots of work out here. This is what's in there? Oh right, a whole load of other rune making material. Yeah, I forgot about them. Right, where are we? Come on, do your thing. And we'll drop that and power with that, and then we can take, let me get this right, this is Rune of Summer, Rune of Fire, and 2 of those. Oh, I didn't bring, oh, it's alright, it's in my bag. Okay, not a problem. I was going to start hissing then. We should also sleep because it's getting night. Now there's a chance because I've teleported that we'll crash, so we'll see how we go. Yay! Success. And we shall and eventually we get that, and then if we go back into our crafting grid with that and those, we shall get a Ring of Far Reach, which we can pop on, and let me have a look. At what point? That's quite good actually, isn't it? I mean, that is... Does that mean... Oh, I think that means we can attack things at far reach as well. Might be interesting. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, cow. You're just a test subject. In the absence of anything hostile. Which, one day I will jump down that hole and have a look, see where it goes. If I haven't already, there's so many holes, so little time. I'm not sure. It's difficult to tell. But yeah, anyway, that's those address. So let us now, we'll just put the runes away. And we shall pop those into the system. And let us head to the Dwarven Mines. This is going to move, by the way. There's been a comment that this doesn't want to sit here. It absolutely is not going to stay there. Ow! You just know it's going to hurt when you hit that. Alright, so we'll take this. Now, obviously, the feature of the Elementium pick is I don't even need to be Silk Touch. It just destroys the things, but obviously very slowly. Now let's go and have a look in my Britannia bag, because I actually want to put that away as well. Get the Ring of the Mantle out and put that on, and what do you think? I think that could do with being a little bit faster compared to that. Which is incredibly useful. Let me just put... So what do you think? I think that's got efficiency 5. I think efficiency, maybe let's try efficiency 2 on it. Back to the Warpstone, and we shall go over to Alexandria. If I don't get a crash out of this system for the amount of warping around I'm doing, then there is no justice in the world. I sure as hell deserve it. Okay, let me come down here and let's have a look at efficiency books. Sharpness, protection, I'm never sure where. One day this will all make sense and we'll know exactly where. Fire protection, projectile, efficiency, here we go. I'm going to go with efficiency 2 because I can always add another efficiency 2 book. Okay, let us jump over there and we'll pop just efficiency 2 on that. Yeah, I need to go back to the Dwarven City. Well, yeah, I'll probably move the Warpstone further in, shouldn't I? Might make some sense. But we'll get there. I mean, this wasn't built in a day by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, let's have a look. Efficiency 2. I think we could go for efficiency 4, you know, on that, and it wouldn't hurt. All right, back to Alexandria. All right, what we'll do. I've got an efficiency 4. I don't want efficiency 5. Mind you, efficiency 5 is the Instamine, which is actually really useful, but it's kind of a mixed. It is a mixed blessing by any stretch. Let's take that off. There we go. That can heal. It's a nice thing with these. You can take the enchantments off, and it'll just heal back up from mana. That's a particularly useful item. There's your 2s. Let's take an efficiency. See, efficiency 4 is definitely not going to be Instamine, which is what we went for with the efficiency 5. But that's fine. We can use that. Let's go with 4. Let's go with 4 and have done with, and we will be happy with that, I think. And obviously, it's no great chore to. Alright, one last teleport using this, and then we can come back and we can do what we're actually planning to do today, which is decorating. Whee! But this hopefully will be fast enough to do some of the mixed mining. Now, obviously, to a degree, you know, he's absolutely right. I don't need much more stone because, you know, I'm getting. I don't know what the figure was, but that's acceptable. It's not perfect, but it is acceptable. And obviously we can go higher with that because we've got the Ring of Far Reach on. We can get up to there. Let me just see, where was that? That is there. So if I come up. Oops, I didn't mean to take that one out. Damn it. Can I? Oh, I can. That's handy. Oh, crap, I forgot. Yeah. So, if I were going to kind of arch this over, which I wasn't, but I am now apparently, we would come out to here. Like that, and then maybe come. Let me get that there. So yeah, I'll get there eventually. Let's but this will get rid of an awful lot of that stone clogging my inventory, which is a great suggestion. So thank you everybody for these amazing suggestions. And it's very difficult to remember everything, you know. Let's have a look. How does that look as a shape? I like that as a shape. That works. And if we kind of dome it back, yes, insert. That was a good set of suggestions. Let's head back to the home. And oh, I should have put that away. Doesn't matter, we'll do that in a bit while I was over at the library. I need to go and get some levels anyway. Show. We got a whole bunch of animals. Hedgehog, villagers, dart frogs, Frisian bull, another dart frog, and we got some of these to put away. Let me just go and put these in here, and we'll pick that up. There we go. Right. What do I want to do in here? See, this has kind of got a little bit sterile, and we kind of had this going on down here, which was a nice feature, but I don't think it was exactly what we were looking for. So let's take these out for starters, and then let's take this lot out as well. Oops. Hey, bloody thing. That's the only problem with that jump is sometimes you don't want it. Sometimes you just do not want it. Just pop that down there temporarily. And we'll take you out, and you, and you, and you. What I should actually do is also take that and that off, because I don't really need those on. But we'll take that and put that one on. Actually, while we're at it, let's take those away. We'll have the magnetism, that's always handy. Alright. Let me put that away and that away. Let me go and get some stone for a moment, and we shall start off by eliminating the water source blocks in here. And then we're going to take out this entire layer. We're going to bring this up a little. Tempted to bring it all the way up, but I don't want it to be quite this deep anymore. So we will fix that. Right, and that, and that, and that, that, and 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 that. Oh, and that. Let's not forget that and that. Let's just take this up one layer. I think that will be sufficient. These actually are stairs as well, amazingly. For some reason I thought there might be chisels and bits. Okay, so we'll put you down there. We'll go pop, bang, pop, and we'll just bring these all up one. And it will all make sense, I hope. In the end. Bang and bang and bang, and then we can get this going around here. Until we've got it all brought up there. And this isn't necessary, it's just this is an aesthetic. This is me not wanting this to look a certain way. Yeah, I've got 70,000 stone blocks. I don't think I'm going to need any in a hurry. So yeah, I'm not too worried about losing a few. And then what we'll do is we shall come in and obviously place. What are you anyway? You're chisel raw from the chisel marble. Okay, I'm going to need more of that. That one will probably do the trick. And what would then obviously take these and we'll use those in the right places as well. That can come up another one actually. Actually, it does that? That doesn't even actually need to be there. I'm getting carried away. I'm forgetting my own plans. I don't really ever do that, you know, where your brain runs away with you and you've got clear, solid plans in your own mind's eye. Let me have a look here. 778. Okay, I may want to add a little bit more illumination to the middle. I don't know. Okay, give me that. And that. And then we can do that, 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 that. Okay, let me just turn that off for a second. So this kind of is a little bit odd with this drop down, but hopefully it'll make a little bit more sense once we've done some work here. So we're going to start off with the old chisels and bits. We've got loads of clay in there, and I want to go in and find, if I can find it, it's not doors and fences, it's definitely not holiday, it's definitely not lighting, it's not living room, it's not office. Where is it? There we go. So I think we're going to go with dark. Let me get a whole bunch of these. I don't know how many I'll need. And we definitely want at least one of those, and we probably want some of that. And that's going to come out to the middle. Actually, I probably need this in the middle to start off with. Doesn't matter with that what we do this with, because what we want. Oh, we've got. Oh, here we go. Oh, I need to fix that as well, do I? Yeah, not a problem. We'll sort it. Okay, so what we want is we need. If I were to bring it round there, like that. And then we come down. Yeah, I think that will work. Let me just stab a torch down there just in case we're not spawn safe. Hello, fish. And we'll head down here. Now, in theory, we can get away from that entire thing there. But what have we got as an option here? Have we got any? Oh, hang on. See, there's no real. Let me take another one of those just to be on the safe side. And then we can bring this all the way down and grab those. And then we are going to be. I think we go like that, and then that, and that, and that. And that. And we just wander up here and probably want to put that in there, but it doesn't really have a counter point there, so I think we need to think about what we're doing up here once we've got to this. And we maybe just need to bring this out a little bit. It's only chiseled dark wood, that's not a major problem. Alright, let's have a look. What do we think? I like it. I think he's got character. Okay, we'll go and we shall place all of you back in. And that. And that. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so we need some chiseled dark wood, don't we? I think that's the one. Oh wow, we've got dark oak cloth. I've got quite a lot of stuff just kicking around in here that I didn't even know I'd got. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go back up the top. And whether I use this a lot, doesn't really matter, does it? It's the importance is how well it works as a solution. So if we bring this around, this is going to look a bit odd, I think. But we'll bring that around there, and then we'll continue. Yeah, okay. We shall 1, 2, and 3. I need to go down to the bottom, I think, for these. Let me grab chisel, and let me grab a bits bag. Tell you what, let's just do that. It's probably easier than frigging around. And we can go, but I actually think that's the wrong design, isn't it? It is. These are. something different. Okay. So they're not blinds. If they're not blinds, then they must be, what, smooth or fancy? Smooth or fancy? Let's try that. They're definitely not that either. Okay. Okay, let's go for fancy then. Fancy it is. Two, three. Oh, bum. Okay, now we need to do something to clear out these. Smooth. That one. And then we'll just grab that. It's only wood. And then we shall, with the only wood, remake this in the image that I require, which is like this. The colour doesn't match, but I think given the shape we're after, I think that works. That works reasonably well. Okay. This bed has got to go, and also, for that matter, a whole bunch of the underside of this stuff under here. This stuff here has also. I could have saved a lot of time just by chiseling that out, couldn't I? Now, the reason this was here was because of the way you couldn't place a bed on a half block. B, you couldn't place a bed on a half block. Let's have a look at bedroom. So, obviously, any great thing, what's the word? Lord? any great lord of the area is not going to sit there and sleep in that, which looks like my first bed. No, he's going to want something far more grand. He's going to want to be in something like this. Now, the only problem here is this. That's odd numbers. So, and this is an even numbered bed. So what we could do, for example, is we could go to there, and then we could do something with this corner here just to bring this out a little bit. But that looks far more grandiose than me, I think. So we'll have you out of the equation. We need to do something about the back of that. And yeah, so we've got to do that. Let's go and have a peek at what we can. Let me go and get rid of you, and not that, that, and that. And we'll I'm not really bothered about any of that, so that's fine. Right, what else we got? Let's start in the bedroom then, seeing as we're doing the bedroom area. Cradle, no. Hairbrush and comb, maybe. We definitely need a wall mirror, because, got to check yourself out in the morning. Vanity, maybe a bit of vanity going on. Vanity's always good. Bedside table, 2 of those. Obviously you can't wake up in the morning without a bedside table to plan things. Now, yeah, we'll have a purple perfume thing. I don't think it's over. Glass rose, an engagement ring. Extremely. Why is an engagement ring a bedroom? That actually doesn't. We'll stick a dream catcher up because they're always handy. And we want some wardrobeage. Curtains. This is a new bit. There's the hay bed for animals, which we're not going to be using in here, but alarm clock. Yeah, you need to get up early in the morning to things. Sideboard. Let's have a look at that one. We'll have a look at you as well. All right, so there's some furniture. We'll get up there and plot that out. Definitely going to have to do something down here to make this look better as well. And we've got lots and lots of space. So a couple of bedside tables. If you ever get this and you can't place it, press shift and it will allow you to. We'll stick in our alarm clock. Doesn't actually do anything, which is probably for the better. We need a wardrobe. Now the wardrobe is a 2x2. We've got this. Now you are more of a kind of a foot stand, but you are storage. All that one's not. This one is. So we've got all sorts of storage going on here. This wall definitely needs to change, I think, just to reflect what's going on here a little better, maybe. Maybe. I won't worry about that. I don't like that. I know what my intention was. I just don't like it. Vanity. It's a 3-block structure. 1. Please don't join. You didn't. Excellent. 2. 3. Perfume bottle. I know. Dreamcatcher. You never want to get caught with your dreams coming in and catching you off guard. And of course, obviously, you can't get dressed in a mirror in the morning without checking your mirror out. That really want to come down a level, I think, maybe. Full length, shame it doesn't work. And the dresser. Do we even need? That's too cluttered. Alright, no, we'll get rid of those. I think that's a nice sleeping area, actually. We're getting some feeling going on. I need some andesite to fix that. So let's go and do that. Let me just bring that wall in and see what I can do with that. And I'll be back in a mo for the next stage. Alright, I'd not realised, how long I've been rambling for. And yeah, I've been going for a good 32 minutes just to do this. We're not going to spend every episode. I don't like that light, I think that needs to go up a level. Every episode doing this. I've changed this out. I've put a little lamp in there. We can turn it off and on. I've put in a privacy screen around here because this is obviously my bedroom. And what I think we shall do is we shall bring that so it's kind of like a door, a glass door. It's a thing. And then the other thing I wanted to do in here, just to add a little bit more colour to this floor. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Oh, it's not a problem. Put a little bit of a rug in there just for that going on. But that's all right. It's not bad. Little bedroom. Purple theme about the place. I don't know whether there's anything else I want to put there. We've got more space to play with. We need a kitchen, actually. We haven't even done that yet, let alone a living room or anything. And all of this space down here. So that's a thing. You can go. Actually, you can go in there as well. Let's just see if there's anything we want to add to this thing before we go any further. Do I want a drum kit in my bedroom? No. I'm not going to give you my list of drummer jokes. We can have a hot tub. Hello, that's definitely got possibilities. Plunger. They've thought, you've got to admit that by this mod, they have thought of pretty much everything. Tulip vase, pink. Let's have a razzle. Dungeon stuff, probably not bedroom for attire, really. That's all kind of food. I mean, you might want a midnight snack, but other than that, probably not. The kitchen, we get in there. Lighting, obviously, we can do all of these. We've got so much choice with lighting now. It is thing we could actually go with. Thinking of this, we could take. How many of those have we actually got up there? because that will be an option as well. But there's actually 4 lights on those, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let me go. Oh, where would you get to? Lights. Living room furniture. We probably do need a chair in there actually, just to relax on. Inception chair. I actually like that. Hill House. We'll have that one. There's a whole load of chairs and mantelpieces and fireplace tools, and we get fireplaces going. And there's just so much flexibility once you add this mod that you can keep going all day. Office chairs, Patreon stuff, religion. Strangely sparse. The science area, science, sports stuff, probably not in here. There's your stairs, storage, technology. Don't think there's anything in medium flat screen, large flat screen, left screen right. We've got options. Definitely got some options. Where is the greatest prank ever played on one of my series there? Yeah, toys, trophies, fallen soldier tribute, shipping a bottle, fishing trophies, and then you got the yard stuff, which has got, again, absolute masses of stuff to play with out there. But yeah, I think we'll just go with the chair and the vase, and we'll go and pop that in. We're going to head back over to Alexandria briefly, and then I think that will be. I was going to put that there, but I've got a light there now, which is kind of crimping my style. All right, we'll don't use it. Simple. There's and then boom, well, flowers on the thing. On the whole, I'm happy with that. That's a good start. There is an awful lot more we can do, but let's get that in F2. There we go. Let's head over to Alexandria. I've already had one crash. And we'll keep coming back and decorating. I may do a little bit of decorating around and planning between things, because again, this is not going to stay here, for example. But over here, I should really probably bring this out of that in further, but you know, there's a certain charm of coming in and seeing this huge pyramid, and I have got plans for out here as well. More plans than I've got time to build, and which in itself is not necessarily a bad thing. But stick the comments away. We've got plenty of space for filling this up anyway. Punch, unbreaking, and blast protection. There's a chicken about somewhere. Punch, unbreaking, unbreaking. I think unbreaking's around here, isn't it? Power, silk touch, efficiency. No, maybe not. This is actually, I mean, to be fair, this is probably a very realistic library experience. You can never bloody find anything. Unbreaking 3. I don't think I'm ever going to want for an unbreaking book somehow. Thorns, knockback, decay, XP boost, lore, look of the sea. I've not actually enchanted a thing. Mending, roasting, spikies, flamey, launch, frostwalker, depth strider, withering, infinity, lively. Oh, come on. Where have I put the punch? Auto smelt, looting. Alright, I need punch and blast protection. Well, blast protection, I do know that's on one of these corners. And then I need to find punch, which I have no idea where that is. Blast protection 2. I've not missed punch, surely, have I? Unbreaking. There's none down there. Thorns, knockback, decay, lore, fortune, mending, roasting, spikes, flame, Have I missed punch? Withering. I think I may have missed punch, you know. I'll find this and we'll put it away if... oh no, I haven't. There it is. Punch. Okay, so from me and from Giles here, thank you very much for watching, guys. We will get on and do some more next episode. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but we'll definitely be on with something. And until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.